Hello, hello. This is Ghirbal, and I have a guest speaker today.
Hello, it's the second coming. Yeah.
Yeah, this is.
And
Oh, sorry. Yeah, this is Jeebus from the TPX chat. I have an epic battle to show you.
the reason that we're doing it on a camera is because this battle is just funny, and it's like, okay, it has to be recorded. So I start with my physical Zapdos, and Drill Peck is
Yeah, I was like physical
picked.
Zapdos. Very gimmicky.
I like my gimmicks. It's what
Well,
it's the only reason I play Pokemon.
yeah, I set up my Stealth Rocks, and he U-turns out of there, which I think is kind of a bad move in a way because you get Life Orb damage, and you take Stealth Rock damage on your next guy.
Yeah, I played really derpy, but it made for some pretty funny stuff. So I go into my
Yeah.
Monferno, which is a sub-punching Monferno with Iron Fist.
Yeah, which doesn't really get to do anything, unfortunately.
I
Because
don't know why I
espionage.
stayed in.
Oh no. Yeah. Well, another reason why I had to record this on my camera is because he uses like crappy hacked Pokemon that don't allow the GTS to upload, so I had to do it this way, so it looks all blurry and probably will give seizures to people.
Yeah, sorry, I'm too lazy to make a video. So
Anyways, I Shadow Ball this thing in the face, but it lives. I'm like, no, did I get pwned by Leaf Storm?
Specs Executor people, it's a boss.
Yeah, it is awesome. It destroyed my poor defenseless Espeon. And then I go to this guy. I'm like, yeah, time to rape some foos.
So I go into Gligar, and it's an Eviolite Gligar, like a toxic, roost, protect, and EQ. And he sets up an SD, I'm like, oh shit, this thing's gonna wreck face. So like, let's get it out of it quick. So I EQ it, and then
It does more damage than I wanted it to do, but that makes sense because stab super effective, and Ironhead does nothing. Nothing, I tell you.
it's broken people. So he goes
Then
to
I go.
Wormadam, the
Yeah.
MVP.
Yep, I forgot what I do at Warman on this turn, but I'm like, well, this is the only thing I could fight with this thing, and I'm like, wait, why did I go into Warman when I can go in this thing? My long and furry Furret, who is so
Another
pro. It has the frisk ability in case you can't see that blur. And then somehow he mind reads me. He somehow knows what I'm about to do or something, and he switches his Gligar out and sacks this guy instead, which allows him to see what I'm about to do. I Ice Beam it. Yeah, I have a special for it because I am special. It is pro.
What do
Though.
I do? Oh, I
You
go
go
for
to
Impulse.
Empoleon, and I'm like, crap, I'm Specs. I cannot do anything to Empoleon. So I get the fuck out of there, and I go to this guy again. To be honest, I don't know why I went into this guy.
Well, it's physical. I'm a special war, and I've got a plan here. And so he T-waves me,
Yep.
and I think I get Parahacks. Do I?
Yeah, you
Yeah,
get
I do.
hacks. And then this next turn's pretty funny. I'm like, I'm gonna paraflinch you, bitch. You're like,
Yeah. So I
I'm
go
gonna,
for a feather dance.
I'm gonna throw feathers at you. And then my little Bisharp's like, I don't think so. I don't like feathers being thrown at me. That just pisses me off. So I go back
I
to my
didn't
normal
pay.
stat.
Oh, that was a.
Yeah, then I try to Iron Head him again, but he does not flinch, and he blasts my poor little Mega Man dude to hell. I was like, I can't sweep this guy now. Not like I could do anything to pull him in the first place. Then I go
So we
into
go
this.
to Wormadam.
Yeah, this thing is bees because I destroyed this poor defenseless penguin with Earthquake Choice Band.
Yeah, and I go into
What's
Zapdos thinking, oh, this will work.
Yeah, but that crit did not matter because I'm banded and all that, so Employee can't take that for the life of him. And I'm like, crap, what am I going to do to a Zapdos? I might as well use his Death Water. But he roosts.
My roost predicting the switch.
And I'm like, oh, man, if I knew how to... If I could edit programs or whatever better, I'd like, add that, what the fuck? Boom! And then that little meme that goes around.
Oh, that was hilarious. I was like, oh,
Yeah.
for fuck's sake.
I'm
So
like,
I go into Gramble.
sets up Reflect, and my Earthquake's not going to do anything to Granbull because Intimidate, Reflect, it takes that quite well. I'm like, crap, now
Yeah.
I have to switch.
This is like a special wall Gramble with reflect on it. It's pretty nice. So it
Yeah, I
goes
go
into, what is
to
that?
Ernie.
Yeah, Ernie.
I'm gonna fight for you, Bert. Rubber ducky. So fun. You make bath time. Lots of fun. I don't even know how that song goes. It's been a while since last Sesame Street. He goes into Glider. I'm like, I don't want to fight you, Glider. Get the fuck out of here. I'm gonna like throw you away.
Yeah, and I go back into Gramble and I'm like,
It
shit,
intimidates me.
Yeah. So you're like -4 with the reflect as well. Nah, you're -2, but with the reflect. I think that makes it -4.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do anything at Gramble, despite being a fight type. So I try to bulk up. But then I realized you have Super Fang, which kind of somewhat ignores defense boosts.
Yeah.
I'm like, ah, crap on a stick. And I'm like, whatever. It's not like it's gonna kill me. I could just throw it away. Which I think I do. Yeah, I do.
Yeah, you throw me into Gligar again.
Well, I wonder why I'm faster than a Gramble to begin with, because I am slow as hell.
Gramble's pretty freaking slow. No speed. Max HP and max special defense.
I know, but Ernie is fucking slow as hell, too. I don't know. Maybe it could have been a speed type for all we know. Then you EQ'd me, which does nothing to me. I tried to go for a Parahax, because I knew I can't kill that thing. There was no point in, like, phasing you anymore. So I just tried to go for some, like, Parahax. And then you get a crit, which I think I could have survived one more hit, barely with, like, maybe 2 or 3 HP, but whatever, it doesn't matter. And then I go into this thing, like, yeah, I'm going to own you, bitch.
So I'm like, I'll go to my special wall Gramble. This will work. You know, he could wall a Furret or not. God.
Well, I beam it.
And he gets a freeze and throws it. Just dump all over my
Yeah,
brain.
it's basically just a teabag. A teabag it, add salt into injury, throwing some alcohol on your wounds, but it didn't matter because it wasn't going to be able to attack me anyway, so that freeze was just there for lulz.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, I got this in the bag.
So like, go Gligar, maybe you can live a hit.
I'm like, yeah, right. Yeah, I'm like, oh no, yes, protect. Oh no, I'm like, am I going to die to the poison? I'm like, whatever, it's not going to work next turn. It does work. I'm like, no, I don't want to die. I thought I was going to die from the poison this turn.
Oh, I was hoping you would. Oh, it's so close. And then you
and
kill
then
me with...
Could have went for another one, but whatever. But yeah, good game.
Good game.
Yeah. And
Furret just flipped.